Hello friends, our subject operating system has practical 8 execute text processing commands. In this practical, there are many text processing commands. A filter is a program that takes a flow of data from the standard input, processes or filters it and sends the result to the standard output. Cut, WC, TR, sort, grep are all simple filters. These are the program outcomes of the practical 8 and these are the practical outcomes. After completion of this practical, you will be able to execute commands like TRWC, cut, paste, spell, sort, grep and more. TR command. It is the abbreviation of translate or transliterate, indicating its operation of replacing or removing specific character in its input data set. Syntax is TR option set1 and set2. -D option is used to delete the characters in set1 and -S option is used to replace each input sequence of a repeated character that is listed in set 1 with a single occurrence of that character. WC command. It is the word count command. It is used to find out the number of lines, words, characters in a file. Syntax is WC option file name. -L option is used to print the new line counts. -W option is used to print the word count. -C option is used to display the byte count. -L option will print the length of the longest line and -M option will print the character count. Cut command. It is used to copy the columns to the standard output file. It is used to cut the portion of the file. Syntax is cut option file name. -F option is used to print only these fields. -C option will select only these characters. Paste command. This command is used to join the files horizontally by outputting the lines consisting of the lines from each file specified separated by a tab as a delimiter. Syntax is paste option and files. Spell command. It is the spell checking program which scans a text file for misspelled words and print each misspelled word on its own line. Syntax is spell option file name. Sort. This command is used to sort a file. It arranges the records in particular order. By default, the sort command sorts the file assuming the contents are ASCII. Using options in sort command, it can also be used to sort numerically. When we have a mixed file with both uppercase and lowercase letter, then the first lowercase letters would be sorted following with the uppercase letter. These are the options of sort command. -O, it writes the result to the file. -N will sort a file numerically. -R will sort in reverse order. Grep command. It is used to search a pattern or word inside a file. Syntax is grep option pattern and file name. -C. This option will display the count of number of the occurrences of the pattern. -L will display the list of file names which contain a pattern and -N will display the line numbers along with the lines containing the pattern. More command. If the file is too large for its content to fit in one screen, it will scroll off your screen. Use more command to display the file content page-wise. The syntax is more option and file name. Now we will execute these all commands with the putty. In that we are getting the prompt for the execution of these commands. So first we will use the tr command. For that we are having one file abc. So first I will show you the content of this file abc. Now we will use our tr command to translate the content of this file to the uppercase. And we will redirect the input for this command using the redirection operator, input redirection operator. So we will get the content of the file to be translated into uppercase. We can also use another way to translate all the lower case letter into the uppercase using the A to Z character. This will also require the input redirection. Actually, this command will not change the content of file. It will just display the translated output in the uppercase. Now suppose we want to replace any particular character with the other character. For that also we will require this tr command. So for this, let us say kk, I want to translate it into uppercase only. So only kk, this particular character, I want to be translated into uppercase. So this will translate the lowercase kk into the uppercase. You can also replace this kk with the other character. So that can also be change. Okay, now we will see another option for the tr command. -s option of the tr command is used to squeeze the character. So I have one file occur which will have some repeated character. So I will remove the spaces. For that I will write tr -s and the space that I want to remove and the name of the file using input redirection operator. So the space are reduced. Now suppose I want to reduce the characters also, only one occurrence I want. So I will use in this way. I can also store the output of this command into the another file, let us say out file. So we will check the out file contents. So we will get the content of the out file. So in this way tr command is used to reduce the occurrences of the character and also to replace the character. Now we will execute our next command, that is the cut command. For that we will see first the content of some file. Sample cut is the name of my file. So these are the contents of sample cut, and I have one more file, sample cut 1 and sample cut 2. Now suppose I will use here the command cut command with a -f option. -f option is used to specify the name of the field. Now suppose for the sample cut 1 file I want to display only the column number 1 and 3. So I will write here the name of the file. So it will display me only the first column and the third column. I can also add here some more column by specifying comma and the number of the column. So fourth column is also added here. We can also use -c option for cut command. So this minus C option cut the column character wise. Let us execute this command on the sample cut file. Here the number of characters are there. We can cut some particular character. Let us say I want to cut the character 3, 1 and 3 for the sample cut file. So here it is displaying only the first and the third character of the file. So in this way, cut command vertically cut the content of the file. Next command we are having is the paste command, which is used to paste the content of the two file. Let us say two files are sample cut 1 and sample cut 2. So it will paste the column of the sample cut 1 file first, and after that the sample cut 2 file. So it will paste both file columns side by side, that is vertically. Okay, so the next command is spell command. This particular spell command is used to check the spelling of the file. Let us say we are having one file, spell file. So it will show you the spelling mistake. I will first display the content of spell file. So here is the spelling mistake. So it has displayed that. It will display in which word it is having the spelling mistake. So the next file we will have the next file name is spell1. So here I will show you the content of file first. So this is the Amit here. Now Amit is this is not the dictionary word, so it has displayed it as a spelling mistake. So the next command is sort command. This command is used to sort the file. So let us sort the sample cut file, sample cut 1 file. So it has arranged the sample cut file content in increasing order. We can sort this file in reverse order also. So let us use the option -R for that. So this will sort the file in reverse order. Now suppose I want to store this particular output in some other file. For that I am having the option -O. So sort -O and sample cut. First I will require to specify here the output file name. So my output file name is output, and the name of the file on which the sort operation is needed to be completed. So we will check the content of output file. This output file will be created with this command. It's not required to create before the execution of the command. It will be automatically creating that output file. So the sorted file content of the sample cut 1 file will be stored into the output file. Next command is grep command, which is used to search a particular pattern. For that we are having two files that we will see first, gr1 and gr2. These are the contents of file gr1 and gr2. Now we want to search some particular pattern using grep command. Let us say grep, and here we will use option -C, which is displaying the count of number of the occurrences of the pattern. So I will write here gr1. So it will give me actually I need to specify here pattern also. So So I will write that grep command again. -c, pattern is cmdept, and the name of the file is gr1. So it will give me the occurrences of the how many time that pattern is there in the file. The next option is -l, which will specify the line where that pattern is present. So this will give us the list of the file which is having this particular pattern. So we can also combine these particular both options. So here we got that gr1. We will add here one more file name, that is gr2. So first we will execute -l option again. So it will give us the list of the file which is having the pattern, and we will use the -c option here, which will give us the name of the file and how much time that particular pattern is there. So gr1 file is having 4 times the cmdept pattern, and gr2 is having 1 time the pattern. So these two options can combinedly use and will give us in output in this way, that is the list of the file which is having the pattern. We are having the another option, that is the -n, which will give us the number along with the lines containing the pattern. So this is the line number along with the file name and the pattern. So the last command is the more command. This more command is used to see the content of long file. Here first I will display this long file content. So it will scroll up the content of the file. As the file is of more size, it will just display the last line of the file. Suppose I want to see the content of the file page wise. At that time I will use this more option and will specify the name of the file, more long file. So it will display me the page wise content of the file. So with this we can easily see the content of the file. So this is all about the commands of the practical 8. So we will stop here. Thank you.